Every morning, an elderly mother prepared 2 cups of tea. One was for herself. The other sat across the table beside an empty chair. Her neighbors wondered why she continued this ritual. They didn't know about the promise she had made many years before. When her son was young, life forced them apart. Before he left, she held him close and promised, "No matter how long it takes, I will always leave a place for you at my table."
Be safe.
The years passed. Her hair turned gray, but she never stopped preparing 2 cups. One Saturday morning, she noticed an envelope beneath the second cup. Her hands trembled when she saw the handwriting. It was from her son. She opened the letter. "Dear Mama, you kept your promise." Tears filled her eyes. He wrote that he had never forgotten her. Life had taken him far away, but he always remembered the kitchen, the empty chair, and the 2 cups of tea. Most of all, he remembered her love. She pressed the letter against her heart. Then she heard a knock at the front door. She slowly walked toward it and opened the door. And there he stood, older now, but with the same familiar eyes. Her son had come home. She covered her mouth as tears streamed down her face. He whispered, "Mama." She reached for him, and they held each other as years of waiting disappeared in one embrace. Later, they returned to the kitchen. She looked at the table. For years, there had been 2 cups of tea and 1 empty chair. Now they were sitting together. Her son lifted his cup and smiled. She smiled back. The promise had finally been fulfilled.
Sometimes waiting
She
at wasted
realized
time.
that waiting had
It's
never
love
been
refusing
wasted.
to give up.
Every cup of tea had been an act of faith. Every morning had been a quiet reminder that love was still waiting. Sometimes people leave. Sometimes life takes them farther than we imagined. Sometimes answers take longer than we hope, but love can remain, even across distance and time. That morning, the empty chair was no longer empty. The 2 cups of tea were finally being shared. She looked at her son and whispered, "I knew you would come home." He held her hand and answered, "And I knew you would still be waiting." Sometimes waiting isn't wasted time. Sometimes it is love refusing to give up. And sometimes the promise we keep
Sometimes
today
waiting
becomes
at wasted
the miracle we
time.
celebrate tomorrow.
It's love refusing to give up.
You kept your promise, Mama. Those were the words upon the page, and every tear she'd cried in silence was suddenly worth the wait. 2 cups of tea, 1 empty chair. Some promises are never broken. Some hearts refuse to let go. 2 cups of tea on the table, waiting for the one she loved so. die. Sometimes waiting isn't wasted time. It's love refusing to give up.